Shalom. Shalom, shalom. We're good to go. All right, shalom. Before I get started with this live lesson, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, that's pushing his word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers, and shalom to the elect. All right, I'm back at you with another live lesson through the Holy Spirit. The Rakakwadash. All right, this is News and Prophecy, Davos 2025, the age of intelligence, the forwarding of the beast system. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this thing. All right, just kind of land backing off what we discussed last night at the camp. All right, so let me share my screen. Give me 1 second. Let's see where we at. You know what? I didn't even pull it up. Bear with me 1 second. Let me grab the video. I thought I had it in there. Few seconds. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. One moment. Computer's dragging a little bit. Come on, man. We're gonna get started. Hold on. It wasn't acting up before I went live. All right, here we go. All right, we should be good now. So let's go ahead and share that. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, so it says here, man, these damn pop-ups killing me. Hold on. Goodness. Okay, so it says here, reminder that Davos 2025 begins January 20th, all right, which is 4 days from now on a Monday, which is the same day as the presidential inauguration, but we're going to talk about all of that. So here we go.
You have now transgressed. A lot of what happens here is a waste of time. You have now transgressed. A lot of what happens here is a waste of time. A lot of it is far too expensive, but there is real value in people coming together at the beginning of the year to see where they stand on controversial or political.
With no democratic oversight, no opposition party, and no independent journalists. It is a crypto government. It's a lobbyist festival. It's unregistered lobbyists. You get away with things.
Right. You have now transgressed. You have followed me for the last however many minutes. I've made it clear I didn't particularly want to be interviewed. I've given you some answers. Now will you let me proceed?
Go ahead.
To be in your safe space. You're better. Anturma chaya no Kamahu Anuri, no Kamai, no Kawaka, na Anuri, no Yuyua, Nawahon Shinam, Punk and Tushina Shavawaki. Shinamu Kikirani, Tsai Shavakirani, Tsai Makikirani. Awama Wununu, Awama Wununu. No Mawunu, why? Why should I?
You have now transgressed.
Yeah, so anyway, So let's get into this thing. All right. So pretty much what we heard here, we want to get into this thing. This is Davos 2025, the age of intelligence, the forwarding of the beast system. All right. So what we're going to get into here, let's add this tab. Hopefully my computer's up to speed. Seems like it's moving a little slow. Bear with me. But anyway, so what's going on? You have the elites, the so-called Davos elite. They're meeting on January 20th, which is the same time as the presidential inauguration of Trump. All right. So I want to talk about that here. And I got a few videos to add in there as well. But as you see here on the headline, this is from MSN. It says war's top global risk. All right. So this is what these, Davos elite are gathering for. They're saying that war, speaking about nuclear war, World War III is the top global risk in the world right now. All right. Because prophecy is speaking. We are at the time of the end of the Edomites' rulership over the planet Earth. All right. A new heaven and earth is going to come by the way of via nuclear destruction, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is on his way back to gather his elect, and to destroy the wicked. Okay, so all these things are on the table as prophecy puts. But it says war's top global risk as Davos elite gather in shadow of fragmented world. All right, so the question is why are these elite getting together? And it's a coincidence, like the person said in the video. Let me go back to that. Like they said in this video here at the bottom, it says and this was 2 weeks ago, they put this video out, but it says, by fascinating coincidence, the World Economic Forum meeting in Davos begins on January 20th, the same day that Donald Trump is inaugurated. It says that alone is more than enough to cast a depressing pall over that whole enterprise in Switzerland. All right. So pretty much people are aware when these devils get together of what's actually going on. All right. Because when they have these meetings, it's not for anything, beneficial to you. All right. When these devils get together, all right, essentially it's about the forwarding of this beast system, which we're going to go into. And here's a quote from Klaus Schwab. This is what he said. He said the fourth industrial revolution will affect the very essence of our human experience. All right. So this is what these devils are saying, and this is what they're coming with. All right. As we've been speaking about this a lot, because this is a pivotal part of prophecy that is coming to pass right before our eyes. All right. It's all about these devils coming together, so-called elites, all right, to forward this beast system. All right. His new world order, one world government, one world religion, the AI, artificial intelligence, digital currency, which is going to consist of the MLTB, the CHIP, social credit scores, personalized QR codes, 15-minute cities, which it came out, dealing with that fire that went down in LA. All right. Because they have something coming. Was it 2028? I believe is the Olympics. They're trying to prepare those smart cities. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming out behind those fires that were done. Food rationing, modified DNA, transhumanism. This is the whole ideology of the so-called white man's new world order, man. This is what he envisions to have on the earth. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, when these devils get together, it's for nothing. It's for nothing good. All right. Let me grab a scripture too. Okay, this is Psalm 64. Excuse me. Psalm 64 says prayer for deliverance from secret enemies. Psalm 64 verse 1, and it reads, hear my voice, O power. In my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Verse 2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. All right. So this is the secret counsel of the wicked. Okay. And like we heard in the video at the beginning, like the when those Edomites ambushed that dude from CNN in the beginning here, he said this is a crypto government. Crypto government. He said there was no press, no journalists allowed. No, he said there were non-elected people. These people weren't voted in or nothing. No opposition party. So how do they have this power over society? How are they? Who are these body of men that are basically calling the shots? You know, who are these men? This is the secret council we're talking about, because really, in actuality, these are all the pretty much the front runners for the global elite, the international bankers. All right, these are their henchmen, so to speak. You know, this is what these are the people that you're going to see in the forefront of the forwarding of this beast system, right? But anyway, going back, okay. Psalm 64:2 again, it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, right? And see, this is what these devils do. They get together to push more oppression, okay, to enact their unlawful, legislation and decrees. It says, verse 4, it says that they may shoot in secret, at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. It says they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. You see that? So that's why as we're going to go through this video and from this article here, all right, it says Davos elite gather in shadow of fragmented world. Okay, this is who the scriptures is talking about, man. Psalm 64:5. They encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily or privately. All right, this is what they do. In secret, they set up traps, snares, unlawful decrees, right? As was said, these are non-elected leaders. These people were not voted in or nothing. But yet they have the power over humanity. It says they commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Verse 6, it says, they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both their inward thought, every one of them in the heart is deep, man, because there's no level to this man's, wickedness. And this is what the world is about to see. And essentially, like I said, this is who we're up against. This is part of that fight, right? Ephesians 6:10, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right. We told you, we've been warning you that he's getting ready to come all the way with this thing, man. All right. He's getting ready to come with full-blown deception. Okay. Trickery, lies. So this is the time that you be fully equipped with the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right. 2025, as we see it so far, is definitely about to be that year, man. All right. Verse 12, it says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. All right. This is what we're talking about. Okay. These politicians, businessmen, CEOs, WEF, the UN. All right. All these top devils coming together in secret for what? See it? Going back to the read here. Wars, top global risk as Davos elite gather in the shadow of fragmented world. Says, reading on. It says armed conflict. Let me make that bigger. It says armed conflict is the top risk in 2025. All right. Armed conflict, nuclear war, natural disasters. All right. Civil unrest, uproars of the people. Armed conflict is the top risk of 2025. A World Economic Forum WEF survey released on Wednesday showed a reminder of the deepening global fragmentation as government and business leaders attend an annual gathering in Davos next week. That's on Monday, man, on the same time as the inauguration, man. So it's not a coincidence. Understand that. Okay? These devils are plotting and scheming something big. It says, and we're one day closer to it happening. It says nearly 1 in 4 or more, nearly 1 in 4 or the more than 900 experts surveyed across academia, business, and policy making ranked conflict, including wars and terrorism, as the most severe risk to economic growth for the year ahead. And guess what? They're all behind that, man. All right. When you look up something called polycrises, all right, they're bringing forth multiple crises on every side of the world, man, which is going to play into the confusion and the perplexity of the people. The people are going to beg for, they're going to beg for the government to come save them, basically, man. Pressure from above and pressure from below. All right. It says extreme weather. The number one concern in 2024 was the second ranked danger. It says in a world marked by deepening divides and cascading risk, global leaders have a choice to foster collaboration and resilience or face compounding instability. See what I'm saying? And this is what we've been warning you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua that was coming. All right. Compounding instability, sorrows on every side, disaster upon disaster, man. All right. The judgment of the Lord. It says WEF Managing Director Mark Merrick Dusick said in the statement occupying the report. Let's jump down. All right. I want to play this video real quick. Let me see if they still have the video in here. Bear with me. All right. Looks like they took the video out. There's a video attached to his article. All right. And he's getting into the whole meeting and what's going on and the risk that we're reading about here. But I'll read another paragraph and we'll grab scriptures. It says the stakes have never been higher. The WEF gets underway on January 20th, and Donald Trump, who will be sworn in as the 47th president of the United States the same day, has promised to end the war in Ukraine, will address the meeting virtually on January 23rd. Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky will attend the meeting and give a speech on January 21st, according to the WEF organizers. And then that's another point that we talked about yesterday too, is the fact that they're pushing this whole ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. But when we hear of these things, let me get that too again. Right? 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. So when we hear these things, we got to be we have to be alert in the spirit, man. All right. Look at the coincidence, the meeting of these so-called elitists in Davos, the inauguration on the same day. You're talking about a ceasefire. All right. There's a lot going on. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1, it says, But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, so cometh as a thief in the night. We know that perfectly. We've been watching for the signs, man. We've been paying attention to the global events, all right, so that we won't be caught off guard. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, so like once again, the talk of the ceasefire, all right? Remember, that region of the world, as we talked about, that region of the world, the so-called Middle East, is going to be the region where it all pops off. Pursuing the Joel, the 3rd chapter, the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, where the Lord said it was his determination to gather the nations, man, to consume them in his righteous anger. That's where it's going to go down at. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with a child, and they should not escape. Exactly. So this is what we're saying, man. Right? When you hear talks of diplomacy and ceasefire and peace, just know that destruction is right around the corner, man. This is why the Spirit has been on brothers to admonish you, true believers out there, to stay circumspect, man, to stay vigilant, to watch everything. All right? One day can change the course of everything, man. And this is what these devils are planning to do. This is why they're gathering together in secret. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. You are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And that's the point. We are supposed to be watching everything that's going on right now, man, because prophecy is speaking loud and clear. All right. Is there anything else I want to take from here? All right. and then we'll move on. I'm mad at that they took the video. It was a video attached to this article, but they took it out. You know, this Edomite was going in. All right, but anyway, so let's get into this thing. It's called, what they're meeting about, real quick, and I have it pulled up here. It's called the intelligence age, right? Davos 2025. The intelligent age is here, but what does it mean? All right, and we're gonna get into that. Matter of fact, let's pull this other one here. What does it mean? Here we go. This is the one I wanted. This is from the actual WEF website. All right. So it says that the intelligent age, a time for cooperation, right? And this is all tied into what? The fourth industrial revolution. All right. Remember Daniel, let's get that again. Daniel 12. Let's get that real quick. Excuse me. All right, bear with me. This computer is moving slow. Okay, here we go. So this is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 4, and it reads, it says, "But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end." All right, we are clearly at the time of the end of the world, the end of the age. "Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased." So we live in the time, as the scriptures say, that knowledge shall increase. We live in a time of quantum computing. All right, quantum leap. Okay, automation, AI, supercomputers, super microchips, everything that ties into the advancement of this technology, man. This is all tied into the fourth industrial revolution. So anyway, it says the intelligent age, a time for cooperation. Okay. Right. And it says here in small wording, it says we are entering the intelligence age, an era far beyond technology alone. See, this is what these devils are talking about. Right. It says, I just want to read these points here, these bullet points. It says rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and blockchain have propelled us into the intelligent age, right? This is why we just read in Daniel's 12 and 4 that knowledge shall increase. It says, if managed cooperatively and mindfully, this revolution can enhance human potential. Social, geopolitical, technological, and environmental intelligence will be the fundamental to success in the intelligence age, right? So this is all, as we're saying, this is the forwarding of the beast. You got to be able to see that, man. All right, everything is going to be linked and tied to that damn MOTB. Because remember, let's play that again, right? This is what it's all about.
Just think of the power of the combination of artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and big data. So it's a combination of the different technologies which really bring the fundamental change. And finally, I think we have to be prepared for a world where we see a fusion of our physical, our digital, and our biological dimensions. So it will be a world integrating the physical, biological, and
there you go. The merging,
the digital dimensions. So it will be a new world. And
the merging of physical bodies with digital technology, man. All right, this is what they're forwarding, man. It's all part of the beast. Okay, the intelligent age, a time for a cooperation, meaning everybody get involved. All right, it's coming. Ezekiel, let's get that real quick. Computer moving slow, Salakia. All right, Ezekiel 12 and verse 21. I start at 20. And it reads, or 21, here we go. Ezekiel 12 and 21, it says, "In the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying that days are prolonged and every vision faileth?" The point, verse 23. "Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Shem Shai, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision," right? The effect of every vision. So this is what we're saying. All right, going back to the video again. Okay, everything leads to this. All roads lead to the charagma, the MOTB. This is all tied into the fourth industrial revolution, the age, the intelligence age, merging physical bodies with digital technology, biometrics, automation. All right. This is what they're talking about. This is what they're meeting for. It's about to go down, man. All right. Let's go back and see if there's anything else we could take. Okay. This is the time, man. So let's go back to it. Let's see. It says, but now, matter of fact, I'll just read from the top on down. It says, almost a decade ago in 2016, I coined the term fourth industrial revolution. I can see a world where the fusion of our physical, digital, and biological realities will transform industries and societies. This is his idea, his vision of a new world. This revolution, I knew, had the potential to fundamentally change all aspects of our lives. But now we are a witness. But now, as we witness the exponential acceleration of technological change, it's clear we are no longer just in the throes of an industrial shift. We are entering the intelligence age, an era far beyond technology alone. This is a societal revolution, one that has the power to elevate humanity or indeed to fracture it, right? That's why Yahweh Shai said in Matthew 24, all right, we see the bigger picture. Matthew 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Exactly. This is why, as we read, the technology, the advancement in technology is accelerating. The days are becoming shorter. Things are moving faster. All right. Because like I said, if Esau had his way, we'd be fucking, half human, half cyborg. Okay. We'd be fucking transhuman machines. If this devil had his way, man, we'd be completely cut off from the Lord. There should no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. Right. So everything that we've been prophesying about, the nuclear destruction, Jacob's trouble, all right, them crashing the economy, pushing the MOTB, right? Everything, these things have to be coming quickly, man, because of what's going on. All right, this transition that we're talking about in this intelligence age. Right? Salvation is nearer than we believe, Jake. It says, reading back in the article, but now as we witness the exponential acceleration of technological change, it's clear we are no longer just in the throes of an industrial shift. We are entering the intelligence age, an era far beyond technology alone. This societal revolution, one that has the power to elevate humanity or indeed to fracture it. The intelligence age, driven by rapid advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, quantum computing, and blockchain, is transforming everything and changing it right now in real time. This is the beast. All right. This is the beast system that we've been prophesying unto you about, man. Okay. Transhumanism, merging man with machine, robots taking over, taking over jobs that humans would do. All right, all types of stuff, man. This is what they're talking about. Right? Let's grab some more scriptures too. All right. Salvation and destruction is close. Job chapter 5 in verse 12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. What is this enterprise? The New World Order. Okay? Him ruling the planet Earth underneath, under the left hand, man, under Satan. All right? AI, technology, transhumanism, digital slavery, man. The chip. The Most High is getting ready to destroy him. All right? It says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Let's read that in the NLT. See what it says. Right? So this is Job 5:12 NLT. It says, he frustrates the plans of schemers. Right? As I said earlier, hey, these devils, what are they doing? Meeting in secret. They're plotting. They're scheming, man. He frustrates the plans of schemers, so the work of their hands will not succeed. Right? He's not going to rule the world under this new world order, man. It says he traps the wise in their own cleverness, so that their cunning schemes are thwarted, meaning they're taken out of the way. They're canceled. They're ruined. This is what the Lord is about to do. Okay? So right now he's in his pride, right? Like it tells you in Psalm 73, all right? Because these devils believe that they're actually going to pull this off and rule the world forever under this order, if you will, right? This is Psalm 73 in verse 8, and it reads, it says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. It says they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. And part of how Esau's tongue walketh through the earth is by the way of his policies, man. All right, his wicked decrees. What we're seeing right now, these secret meetings to establish their wicked orders, their plans. This is how his tongue walketh through the earth. And in actuality, that's how, you know, they set themselves against the Most High. They set themselves against the heavens. All right, because as we know, all right, his plan is to rule the world, you know, by the left hand, this new world order, and for the fact of making himself the most high on earth. All right, so this is how this is another way of him setting himself against the heavens. All right, setting himself over the Most High. Right, 2 Thessalonians. Okay, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except they come and falling away first." Excuse me. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's the Edomite. Okay, and he's being revealed right now. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And these elites are planning on doing that by defiling you with that charagma. All right, so that he can rule over your temple, so he can rule over your spirit, man. Okay, that's the wicked intent tied behind this implant. All right, to fully control your mind, your thoughts, your body. All right, he's going to be able to be God over you. Right? It says, reading on, verse 5, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things, and now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. The Edomite is being revealed in his time. All right. Why? Because we're at the end. Destruction is getting ready to happen. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Right. So as I said, Esau has a purpose on the left-hand side. He has to fulfill his lot, man, before the Most High removes him out of his place. Verse 8, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. That's the prophets. That's exposing them. That's revealing them. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, when Yahweh Shai comes with the heavenly hosts. All right, he's going to destroy this man's whole infrastructure. Verse 9, it says, even him, all right, the Edomite, whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, right? So this is where are we at? We are in the age of intelligence, all right? Merging man with machine, biometrics, autonomy, AI ruling over the masses, worldwide surveillance, okay? Eye scans for identification, the charagma, the MOTB for identification, your records, who you are. It's all going to be tied to this beast system, man. All right, which is all the working of Satan, is the point. All right, so many are going to be deceived and they're going to fall, they're going to fall victim to this man's wicked device, man. As we read here, it says verse 10, it says, with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. Yeah, you people didn't listen. All right, the prophets of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, the true prophets, warned you what was coming, what these devils plan to roll out. And for this cause, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not in the truth, but have pleasure in unrighteousness. That's the point, man. All right, because this thing is close, because to tie it all in full circle, right? This came out the other day. This is from NBC News. It says Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg to attend Trump's inauguration. All right. And remember, the news that's been coming out is that he has these big tech guys behind him. All right. They're going to help aid him in this administration to roll out the beast, man. All the components and mechanisms that's going to drive the beast system, man. He has all the people behind him. You see, it says, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg will attend President-elect Donald Trump inauguration on Monday. According to an official involved with the planning of the event, they will have a prominent spot at the ceremony, seated together on the platform with other notable guests, including Trump's cabinet nominees and elected officials. All right. It says, with Trump in the past year. See? Led by Musk donating more than $250 million in campaign funds to help elect Trump. The CEO of Tesla and SpaceX and the co-lead of the new Trump administration's advisory body called DOGE, or DOGE. Musk has frequently been at Trump's side since endorsing him for president in July. See? Zuckerberg, CEO of Meta this month, reshuffled his lobbying staff and his content moderation policies to align with the incoming Republican administration. Meta also gave $1 million to Trump inaugural fund. Bezos, the founder of Amazon, the company's executive chair, decided last fall that the Washington Post, which he owns, would not endorse the presidential race, overruling opinion staff who wanted to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris. Amazon also contributed $1 million to Trump's inaugural fund. All right. So as we already know, all right, they have these tech billionaires behind them, but it's all for a bigger picture, is what I'm saying. All right. The fourth industrial revolution, man, this thing is pretty much here, man. And that's pretty much it, man. Just wanted to put that out there. These devils, all right, they're meeting in secret out there in Switzerland again. All right. You already know what time it is. All right, so just expect, more crazy shit to happen, man. More and more chaotic events, more false flags, things like that. The devil is plotting and scheming. All right, so hey, we're watching everything as usual. So with that, I pray that this quick lesson was edifying. I pray I wasn't all over the place, but I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, and Shalom to the next one. Shalom.